Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 11 of Techopolis 3, where today, we get the improved smelters and we finally are starting to get power. How's it done? Well, how's it done? Well, you're going to have to watch the entire episode to find out. So let's jump right in. All right, guys, let's get into this. First off, today, let's add that to here. And yeah, fill that up. There's a reason behind this. I need a hopper. I'm gonna make another one. And the reason behind this is I need more black bricks. Like, I need a lot. Oh man. Well, that was a nice use of iron. We're going to take as much clay as we can here. I'm going to go clay blocks. We're going to just pump them right into that simple controller there. And the reason why is we're going to need a lot of these black bricks. So can't remember how much each one of those gives. It gives 1,000. I think this uses 1,000 for each one of those. Yeah. So we'll have 2 stacks of these black bricks. Thinking that might be enough. We need the alloy blueprint. Like that, yes. And the reason why is I want more furnaces. Like 3 more furnaces. And another thing I want to do with this, while this is producing these, is come over here, grab some of this. Let's see. We want another controller and another solidifier. Or no, another controller and another solidifier. Right, controller, solidifier. And oh man, really? Are we honestly out of black bricks? Okay. Also, grab those. Yeah, we're gonna need 4 plus the 2, so 6 of these. And I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my throat is a little bit rough right now. All right, so we're getting the black bricks that we're producing here super quick. And here we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these for this and a solidifier. All right, there we go. We need a yeah, that's all we need. Come over here. Simple controller. Simple controller goes there, not the solidify. All right, in this simple controller, you get those. This will get this, and I want the plate mold. And I want to grab these out. I need a lot of these blast bricks. Like, we've got this blast furnace right here, but I want to change this up as soon as possible. So I want to be able to, like, come in here like so. Pick this all up. And it's just changing these blast bricks into a more usable item. Why we're doing the steel and the more blast bricks, because I want 3 of these blast furnaces. One's going to be over here with the iron. I need to move that alloy kiln. And the other 2 are going to be somewhere over there with one having sand going into it. Come on. Just get this done. Just get this done for me. Yeah. 3 hoppers for this. Oh, another thing I wanted to do is put this in here with these bronze bricks. These guys out here to this guy, put more of these in. Got our first 9 steel plates, 10 steel plates. All right, and now we got the alloy kiln blueprint, something we're going to work on here soon. We're also going to toss these in here. This is also for another thing from the basic. It is this obsidian blueprint. We'll probably have to do more of these obsidian blueprints. Place that in there with that. Just need 1 done up so far. Hold the obsidian. You need more steel. I can feel it. 1 more. It gives us 5 more of these blast bricks. Right, there we go. We got this alloy kiln, which we're going to be making more than just 1. We need 1 set up to handle making brass for us, at least. 1 set up handling another item. But yeah, brass first. Obsidian as well. So we're going to need molten obsidian. And we get the molten obsidian, which we just put in lava and water into a alloy kiln, which I noticed we can do it with this mixer. The mixer can be used to mix molten fluids together. Hold shift while it's above a certain tank, and left click will remove the fluid from that tank. Stores fluids when broken. So I'm not sure if we can use the simple mixer to make it. So you know what? Just take those out for right now. This should be more than enough. We need 27 for our first one. I want to set up some, or I want to test something out here before we set up full automation. I'll take the sand. All right, 27. All right, what we do here is we'll take these blast bricks with those 27 plates and make reinforced blast bricks, okay? With these reinforced blast bricks, I want to set up our first one, say here. Building one, or the stick. Go. Got the diamond stick. We want to go up 1, 2, 3. Place this hopper on top. And now we can automate this. Okay, so we get this. And what I mean by automate this is we can pump into the top. And pull from both the front section here and this back section right here. And what we're going to do is put this in here, the sand in, and give it a moment. I will be right back once, well, okay. We get the sand processed, and you saw that it made two things. We get salt going into this one, and we get glass going into this one. Can we make a void upgrade? Okay, upgrade templates require that. Okay, so give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna see what, or I'm gonna build the rest of those bricks, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, after a little bit of processing, we've got the salt here done. And if we look at these quests here, it tells us to burn it. So we take the improved blast furnace right into this. We put in the salt into here. Just keep one. And with that salt, no, I said I would finish up making the rest of these blast furnaces, but I'm just waiting on this stuff to get done. So there we go. You guys were wondering. And now we get the burnt redstone. Now with the burnt redstone, we need a rock washer. We have a spare rock washer around here. Might not. Oh, before we get too much further away from what I've got working on it, I want some toms. We can toss this and this in here. We can take this out. We can put in this with some of toms. What I want to do is start making connectors throughout the base here. So we can connect up all of these things. I'm also going to change these guys over to drawers for some of this stuff. I'll do that between episodes. uh, just so that you guys don't have to sit there and watch me do that. If you wanted to watch that, you should have joined me over here on the Twitch while recording, and you would have seen it. Would have been able to have had a conversation with me while we were working on that. So hopefully we'll get to see you guys there in the future. Anyway, so back to this. We need this basic tank. We need a sturdy casing. Oh, and wham. There we go. We got the rock washer. And I have an idea. I wanna set up the second one of these guys close by this one. But I'm gonna have it pump right into the rock washer. And what this rock washer will do is take this burnt redstone, turn it into redstone ore. And with redstone ore, then we can take it to the furnaces. And we get the redstone. All right, so there we go. That's how easy it is to get redstone. We need 2 of it for the kinetic dynamos, which there we go. Come over here. We grab a couple stack of this. We grab a bit of iron. Iron should. What's up with the iron? Huh. Let me go get another ambient water collector for this line. That might help that a little bit. Let's see here. Ambient water collector. Simple. 2 floppers. Simple. Oh wow, we don't have the wood gears. There we go. This ambient water collector. And we're so close to having power. Like, what? We're episode 11 right now, and we still haven't gotten power. Whereas most other playthroughs, I'm already like episode 11 working on storage. So there we go. That's now getting water. Yeah, so that is going to start producing our iron again. All right. So rushing through this portion here, guys. Kinetic dynamo. We're going to need 4 iron plates for this. So let's come over here where we've got plates set up to be produced. Make 8 plates. Kinetic dynamo. So there we go. We got to make this guy, which requires us to make some of this. Copper coil. Yep. All we're missing right now is this guy. And we don't have any copper ingots on us? We got we got surplus copper ingots. Come on, one more. Just make one more right this second. There we go. And mechanical component. We get this dynamo here. We get the kinetic dynamo. And then we actually have our choices between water wheels or windmills. I'm not opposed to the windmill method. It's just super easy to make, but I also like the water wheels. So need 3 more steel. Grabbing some more of that coming over here. We'll take this out for right now. Let's make 10 pieces of steel. Right, let's also wash this redstone. And let's see here. We also need to get these blast things done up. It's gonna take us a little bit to be able to do these external heaters, these blast furnace preheaters. It's just mostly iron that we're waiting on, okay? This requires the treated wood planks, the treated sticks, so we do have plenty of this treated wood here. So we want to make up that should be good enough. Make some of these guys up. There's the water wheel also selected on this. Put these in here. These as well. And okay, stack of that. That's fine. More than the water wheel segments we're going to need. Need 3 of these guys. We'll make 3 water wheels to go with our kinetic dynamo here. We need 3 of these done up. Get those done up, and I'm trying to think where we want these at. I think I also want to grab some of this. Turn this into fancy bricks here. And we'll grab the buckets, water. Let's see here. I can't remember how tall these guys are, so I'm gonna go, what, 1, 2, 3, place this guy right there. 4. We need to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kinetic dynamo. What? We're going to make this face this way. Come on. There we go. No, Malcore. You know how to place stuff down. Right. There we go. Get this right there. 3 water wheels. We will place this like so. And this is not the most efficient water wheel here that I'm building. It's just a simple one for right now. It is one that I'm trying to remember the proper setup for. Okay, so this is correct. We will place water buckets here, here, and here. And I'm not sure why this isn't working. This should be working. All right, guys. I think, what is it? Maybe it's the stone bricks there that's blocking this off. Let me go grab one more bucket of water. Do this real quick. I want it to go into a set spot. Okay, it was the bricks that was blocking that up. All right, so there we go. We're getting power into this system being made. Let's see here. I think that's a good stopping point, guys. We've got our first water wheel set up. We've got the blast furnaces starting to be set up. So I am going to set up the other two. I'm also, between episodes, I'm going to make some of these blast furnace preppers. And yeah, we're going to wire them up as well from that. Or no, I'll next episode we'll make those blast furnace things. And I think we can actually use these universal cables here, so. But between episodes, I'm going to wire up these storage drawers to the system using toms. That's why we made all these cores here. So I will see you guys on the next episode. If you like this episode, go right ahead, hit that like button. If you dislike this episode, hit that dislike button. It really does not matter. It lets me know what you guys really think about this playthrough. And if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section. And until next time, guys, later, Gators.